Okay, I got this Aquajoe Foam Cannon and Sprayer from Ollies. I paid $7.99 for it, and they had a bunch of them when I went there. And I also got this car wash Pennzoil Ultra Foaming car wash here, and that was $4.99. So for about 12 bucks I got this set up. I didn't expect anything out of this. This is just a cheap spray foamer, and you get instructions, and I'm going to show you what it does though. So here's the spray foamer. I put the foam spray in the bottom. It's really easy to set up. And watch this. Now that's pretty good considering this is like $11 setup here. I've seen the expensive ones, they do pretty much the same thing. And I have hard water, so if it's working with my water, it'll work with anybody's water. So I just wanted to do a small review on this Aquajoe spray foamer, and it looks really well to me. I'm gonna let that soak in, but that's the Aquajoe foam sprayer from Ollies for $11, and it has adjustments on it. You could make the stream really concentrated, so, and it has a locking mechanism for the switch, so you could actually turn it on and off here and lock it. I don't know if they still make this, but this is what I use to wipe the soap into the car. It's like a fabric kind of gritty towel. It's not going to hurt the paint or anything. It just gets off all the dirt that might be a little bit embedded. It's got like some fibers in it. I don't know if they still make this. This is really old and I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, so I wiped it down with my spongy towel. It dries up really quick, so get to it as quick as you can. I'm going to put this nozzle on there now instead of the spray foamer part, and that'll allow me to get the soap all off. You don't really need to use this. You could use your hose, but it comes with it. And then the final thing I do is I use my Ryobi cordless blower here, and I clean water off so I don't have to towel it. So this is my second car I'm going to wash with the Joe foam sprayer from Ollies, and it's not as dirty as the other car. The other car is done, and I'm going to wash this one. It probably takes about a half hour to do 2 cars. Just to loosen up the dirt a little bit before we do the foam. Wash it down with the sprayer portion of this. It's really hot out here, so it dries up really quick. You gotta move kind of fast. And here's the soap bottle and the sprayer for it. It's really slippery, so be careful. And it's got adjustments on the front, and there's an adjustment on the sprayer too. So you just push it in there, it locks, and there you go. Now look how much foam's coming out of this thing. No pressure washer, nothing, just foam out of a $7.99 item off Ollies. One thing I noticed is the lock switch stays locked. You really have to work it, and this puts out so much water that it uses up a lot of the soap really quick. I use that whole bottle just on that one amount of time, maybe 3 minutes. I'm just going to wipe it now to get all the harder stuff off. I use this abrasive looking towel. It's not abrasive, it's just fabric. It's like what you use in the kitchen sometimes. I don't know if they still make it, but it's really good at getting like dirt and bugs off. So I'm going to use this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to rinse it off. I towel dried it with my towel and got all the extra crud off with my towel. And I'm just going to rinse all the excess soap off, get it all clean. It's about 84 degrees out, so it's not exactly cool out here. The foam dries really fast. So you got to work kind of fast. Worst thing about this is turning the lock off. You gotta mess around with that lock switch a lot to get it to turn off usually. I used a lot of soap by waiting to push that. But so far this Aquajoe foam sprayer from Ollies for $7.99 works fine, and the soap I got from there worked well too. So now I'm just gonna I'm gonna dry it off with my leaf blower, and that's it. So this is the Aquajoe Foam Cannon and Sprayer I got from Ollies for $7.99. It comes with this, and this little guy here. And I bought the Pennzoil Ultra Foaming Car Wash while I was there. That was $4.99. And what I rate this device, I rate it a 9 out of 10. Because it actually does what it needs to do. It does dispense the foam kind of quick. I think there's a way to slow it down, but I really didn't look into it. This is why it's a 9 out of 10. When you push this button and lock it, it's hard to unlock it. So I'm wasting foam as I'm trying to shut this thing off. But it was a minor inconvenience. I might just put a valve on the bottom. I don't know. But this is the Aquajoe Foam Cannon Sprayer, and I recommend you pick it up at Ollies. Right now it's $7.99 and this is $4.99. I got this because it's a smaller bottle and I wasn't expecting this to work at all, but it worked really well. And it used all the foam up in the bottom. It didn't have any left, so it uses it efficiently.